This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from SoFi. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Kappa. 21. Ready.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
Up 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Pistol here for Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Broncos. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. Throwing is Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. They send Sutton in motion. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He connects with Mims. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. It's his second touchdown of the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ray. Baylor Tiger. Baylor. Kappa. Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that's going to be good for Chargers first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 6. Another run here with Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes third and 6.
21. Kappa. Hey, go line. 59. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First and 10.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Let's go. Hey, easy. Orange.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
First down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll get this out wide. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Yard line.
Home troops. Lion. 5-9. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will get into the end zone. Oronde Gaston. Touchdown Chargers. His second TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Chargers.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Evan Ingram. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Broncos first down.
Man in motion is Ingram. A first down throw for Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Jackson on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. The Chargers out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. Fielded at the 9, and he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
At the 23-yard line. A gain of 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Hampton. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
As the ball continues to get wider, the boundary almost becomes like having a 12th defender, and that's exactly how the defense used it here. Continue to push that back wide until he had no choice but to just go out of bounds.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
21. 21. Baylor Tigers.
Throwing now is Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Hampton. They'll take this down to the 47. P.J. Lott up to make the tackle.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Baylor Tigers. Go. Home trips right.
Herbert to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. It's a big one for the Chargers. An even 40 yards.
It's a gain of 40.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Good drive. They kept the ball great. They moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7.
At the 30-yard line.
They send Sutton in motion. On second down, it's Nix. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
You talk about the quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Here's third and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Open man left side, he's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down, Denver.
Throwing, Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
13 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Work in the middle, that's Harvey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First down, Broncos.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
A run with Dobbins. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
The 13-yard line.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Broncos.
Denver.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Touchdown, Denver.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cut. 21. Baylor tight. 59.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cut. Hey, ram. Cut. Baylor tight. Baylor Tiger. Well,
on first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Crowd right. 5-9.
Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
First down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
46-yard line.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground inside the 40, a gain of 8.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second and a yard.
12.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's third and 2.
Kappa. Go.
Perfect. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So now, fourth down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 55.
Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins.
Nix's pass.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 2. At the 39-yard line.
And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
The tackle made at the
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That's caught by Harvey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Nix to throw. He connects with Mims. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They face second down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They send Sutton in motion. To throw is Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos are able to get it back within a score.
17.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll get this out to the left flat.
What an impressive play by this linebacker. I mean, Mike, back in the day, you would never see a linebacker take down a wide receiver in the open field like that. But these guys are tremendous athletes who can really hold their own in space. And he killed that play before it even had a chance to develop.
2nd and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up
Junior
3rd down.
on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Denver.
A run with Harvey. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They send Sutton in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a
gain there of 20. Good for a Denver 1st down. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 7. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Captain trying to work inside. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers...
Pistol here for Herbert. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 56 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
He's taken down behind the
now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
They'll go once more from the 3. Third and goal.
Home trips right.
Shotgun now for Herbert. This is hot for the side of the end zone. Runday Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
31. Broncos 24. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Man in motion is Ingram. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 35-yard line. Again,
it's Harvey. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That is brought in downfield by Sutton. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
22 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Dobbins.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Hicks going to keep it on the zone read. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
4th down, you want to make sure you give your quarterback the option to keep the ball in his hands, and that's exactly what they decided to do, and the defense was ready. They played assignment football, everyone did their job, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
32-yard line.
380. 21.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
No play fake. Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Captain. Ready.
They'll go again with Hampton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
On play action now, Herbert. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, LA. kicker. Good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
24.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mims sent in motion here. And a nice defensive play. There's good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yard. Second down. Nix. Rolling to the left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Nix now on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution. And
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And the Chargers are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball. And I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what. And it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 43, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the
From the
39.
39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
59. Set.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They send Sutton in motion. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's pumped by Harvey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down.
Here's first down. They'll stick to the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
They'll run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The tackle by Derwin James. Taken down back at the
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Set. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Not much there, maybe a yard.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd down at the 6-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
380. Good hut. 180. Home trips right. Good hut.
On play action, it's Herbert. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 44.
Talanoa Hufanga
Incomplete.
had the coverage
Brings
from the
up
safety
3rd
position
down
and comes
8
away
yards to go.
with the breakup. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. On play action, now Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain there of 21.
It's a gain of
1st
21
down,
yards.
LA.
And the Chargers.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Set. Set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At the 26-yard line.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And back deep is Marvin Mims. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.